Hey there, this is Sean Donahoe, and we've had a few questions over the last couple of days about Sellosity. Now, maybe you've gone through the entire presentation, you've seen the replay, but you're still on the edge. Maybe you've got some questions. Well, hopefully some of these will answer them. So I've got them down on my iPad here. Start with number one. What if I am new to e-commerce? Can Sellosity help me get started? Absolutely. You have a prime advantage here, because if you're brand new, then we don't have to unlearn some of the bad habits that a lot of other marketers are teaching in this space. We have streamlined the process so that no matter if you're brand new or experienced, you can get into this very quickly, and this is the fastest way that I've ever known, and certainly because we've developed this for our own purposes, to get into e-commerce, to hit the ground running and to get started. We go through this step by step, break everything down with you in mind. So if you're brand new or if you're experienced, again, you have a tactical advantage with this. Okay, number two, why is this a WordPress plugin and setup rather than a SaaS platform? Very simple. We want you to own your business. When you go with a third-party SaaS platform, you're renting your business. So if you get up to 6 or 7 figures, I mean, very few people do in that space when they're on those platforms, but if you do, you don't own your business, you're renting it. We want to put you in control. This is why we've made this so that you control this on your own host with your own domain, and you have literally all the data, all the customers, it's all yours. I don't see, one thing we say in the webinar and the training was that you don't want to build your house on someone else's land. Because again, what can they do? They can shut down your store just like that. We've seen this happen. We've seen people, they change policies and suddenly, boom, their entire business is gone. We don't want that to happen to you. I don't think that's a very smart way to build businesses. So again, this is why we've made this so you have it, it's under your control. And I mean, the engine that's underneath this e-commerce engine that we use, that is behind Sellosity, that we've built Sellosity on top of, has over 1 million installs. It powers over 37% of all e-commerce stores online. That's incredibly powerful, and it's far more than our nearest competitors. That's why we've used this, because it's a very expansive system that you can bolt on all sorts of extra plugins, and you can literally take Sellosity to create anything you want from it. So again, we're giving you the ultimate flexibility, the ultimate control, and again, you own it. That's the main thing. Now, the next question is, do you offer a money-back guarantee? We do infinitely better than that. We offer what we call a 90-day success guarantee. Let me show you what that's all about. So, as I say, I'm going to assume all the risk by backing you with my unprecedented 90-day success partnership guarantee. You see, when you join Sellosity, you'll finally have a true partner in your online business. Someone who will always have your back and who will be there to ensure you are taking the steps necessary to really achieve success. Now, your responsibility is to show up and put in 100% effort. You see, if you're jumping on board right now, you want success. You want this to work. You want this to do just a fraction of the things that I have been saying. And it will do that. But your responsibility is to turn up, to read, watch, and implement what you learn, to reach out to my team when you need help, and to persevere in the face of any challenges or adversity, because that's always going to happen in anything you do in life. So when you do that, you'll be met with a true partner. My team and I will provide you with the very best training and support available, and will pull out all the stops to help you succeed. And if not, here's the deal. I guarantee that if you follow the steps in the training and implement the advice my team and I give you, you will have your first profitable focused funnel online within 30 days. If not, we will work with you to create a personalized course correction plan that will lay out the exact steps you need to take to succeed in your specific situation. And after implementing your course correction plan, you will have a profitable focused funnel within 90 days from the very date that you join. Or you will get all your money back plus an additional $100 out of my pocket to say thank you for giving it a try. Now, you can't say better than that. No one else in this industry will back up what they do with a guarantee like that. That's why this is infinitely better than just a very simple money back guarantee. We are there to help you succeed at every turn. So the next question is, how big is the e-commerce industry? Is it likely to get saturated? Well, think about this for a moment. The industry right now is worth $2.3 trillion. That's trillion with a T. It's set to grow to by 2020 to $4.3 trillion. That's huge. That is an amazing growth curve. And with Sellosity, you have an opportunity to get a small slice of that. And when you consider one of the major traffic sources being Facebook, with 2 billion active users on there, there's very, very little chance of any saturation whatsoever. In fact, I would say it's almost nil, because there's new opportunities that you can carve out every single day in e-commerce. New ventures, new products. I mean, there's 10 million products plus that you can drop ship right now. And that's growing every single day. So huge, huge opportunity, huge growth curves. You could jump right into that and use Sellosity to carve out your slice. Even if it's a very small slice, consider how big that industry is and how much that could be worth to you. Here's a good one. Can I use Sellosity on any website? Well, here's the thing. It is a self-contained system ready to rock. You do need a host and a domain. You might already have those, and that's absolutely fantastic. But you can deploy this self-contained system right now. Now, it is, as I say, a self-contained system. You can't just bolt this onto an existing website, but hey, you could put it on a subdomain or something like that. If a host is cheap as chips. I mean, $10 a month, $15 a month. And then you've got a domain, which is $10 a year or something like that, depending on where you get it. So, I mean, it's really, really under your control. And that's the main thing there. What makes Sellosity different from other e-commerce platforms? Well, here's the thing. Like you, we were frustrated with a lot of the other systems out there that really limit your ability to do smart commerce. And that's what we are doing. We're doing smart commerce. And they can either do all these multi-product stores, or they only do funnels. They don't do both. This is where Sellosity comes in. We can do both easily. A lot of these existing funnel systems, because we primarily in this training focus on what we call focused funnels, there are other funnel builders out there, but they're never designed solely for e-commerce. They don't have all the fulfillment and automated fulfillment that we do. And a lot of these other platforms that are all based around old school e-commerce with multi-product stores where you put up hundreds of products and hope for the best, and there's absolutely no focus. They're low converting. I mean, we showed in the training how the average store only converts, if you're lucky, at 4%, and most of them don't even get anywhere near that. You see, it's a very bad way to do e-commerce. That's why we show you this method, and we have the best of both worlds. So we're a fusion of all of the best elements without all the BS, without the huge monthly app fees that some of the other store systems charge. I mean, we showed how in one case where you have just the basic functionality on one store system where you had to pay hundreds of dollars a month for the apps to even have the basic, as I say, basic e-commerce functionality that you would demand from an e-commerce system, you could be paying $8,000 a year before you've even sold a single product. And because we give you the ability to create 10 stores with unlimited products and unlimited funnels, but even let's just take the 10 stores. If you try to do that on that same platform, that would be $80,000 a year before you've even sold a single product. That's not cool. So we give you the ability to do all of that with our system. We've got the best of both worlds. You can have your focused funnels feed in to a multi-product store if you wanted to. It's a great way to build your business for free and do some amazing growth on the front end. Funneling customers, paid customers, into the rest of your store, that's an amazing opportunity. We talk about that somewhat in the main training as well in the bootcamp in session 4. So yeah, you have the best of both worlds. That is why we're way different than everything else. And again, it gives you the opportunity to carve out your slice of a $2.3 growing to $4.1 trillion industry in the most efficient way. Touching on the next question, how many products can I have in my store and how many stores can I have? Well, like I said, you're gonna have up to 10 stores. We give you the ability to have 10 stores, but within that, we have the ability to have unlimited products. We don't cap you on how many orders or transactions you do a month. We don't charge you for whatever payment processor you're using. That's your deal. We don't take a slice of that like other places do. And again, you can have unlimited funnels, you can have unlimited products in your store and up to 10 stores. That just gives you a huge, huge opportunity. And like I said, unlike a lot of competitors where you've got huge monthly app fees and everything else that kind of cripple you before you even get started, we don't go down that path. That's not cool. We want you to have your business, control your business, and take advantage of the huge opportunities that are out there without crippling you before you start. Can I migrate my existing store over to Selocity? Absolutely. Here's the cool thing. We have an importer system, which if you are on, say, Shopify, you can migrate your store across. You can, unlike a lot of other systems, you can also import products directly from AliExpress, Wish, and Amazon, and fulfill like a lot of the other systems, they're limited to AliExpress only for fulfillment. To me, that's a waste of time and opportunity because a lot of the people and the vendors on AliExpress know that, so they mark up their prices accordingly to take advantage of those who are limited only to that platform. It's like a captured audience. So we also process through and automatically fulfill through Wish and even Amazon. See, one of the problems and disadvantages of shipping from China is the time. And again, that can be like 2, 3, 4 weeks, sometimes even longer. So again, by tapping into Amazon, it's slightly more expensive, but they're already there in their FBA system. Timeframes are reduced to almost nothing. So again, you can maybe a little more expensive, but at the end of the day, getting there that much faster to your customer. We give you that option where others don't. Let's see. Can I use, and this is the last question, can I use Selocity to sell variable products? Things like t-shirts or clothing or things with different colors and everything else? Absolutely. We've got no problems with that. Our system allows you to import all these products, say from, as I said, AliExpress, Wish, Amazon. It imports all of the options as well. So on automatic fulfillment, it knows what was ordered. Did you get that widget in black or blue? No problem. Select it, and our system automatically takes care of all of that for you. Now again, I'm going to put this down. At the end of the day, here's the thing. Selocity is an all-encompassing system for e-commerce. It gives you a huge advantage. It's the fastest way to get into successful e-commerce. And you've seen, if you haven't seen in the training, we'll play the little demo at the end here. But you can get up and running lightning fast. You can tap into this. And in this demo that I'm about to play, I'm going to recap just this one little segment. I'm going to show you how you can set up a funnel really fast. You can deploy Selocity, set up a funnel, import products, configure your funnel so it's ready to rock and purchase. We'll make a purchase and we'll fulfill that order in under 10 minutes. Now, the reason I'm showing you this again is to reiterate just how powerful this is. Now, if you're sitting on the fence, you're thinking, oh my God, this looks absolutely fantastic, but I've got a question. Ask a question. You see a little thing down there in the right corner. Click on that, ask away. It's what we're here for. We're happy to address any questions that you have. So again, I want to make sure that you have everything you need to get rocking and rolling with this. Time is limited. There's only a few spots left available right now. I want to make sure that you, again, we take all the risks so you don't have to. But again, I want to show you this in action, show you how quickly that you can get started with this. And again, grab this right now while you can. So let's take a look at the demo real quick. Now, before we build our focus funnel, we actually need to deploy Selocity to our domain. And here's the cool thing. It is super simple. All you need to do is fill in the blanks. Now you can see I've got a domain here. There's nothing on here. And I'm just going to decide what front end I want. In this case, I'm going to pick the focused funnel front end, just like this, and the color scheme. I'm going to fill in the blanks. Now, I've already got my information for my host here, and it's just a simple, like 6-step process. So I'm going to go through this really quick. You can time me, watch that timer. Let's see how quick it takes. Okay, so I'm just going to enter in my host information, making sure everything connects up, including the database. We'll do a quick test just to make sure that we can talk to our server. All good, move on. We'll put in the name of our site, what we want for a tagline, emails, the description. We'll also set up user credentials, choose which color scheme we want, what front page we want, and which version of Selocity we're going to use. We'll set up some social media profiles, everything automatically connected in and ready to rock. It's literally that simple. And I'm copying and pasting this from another screen, so you can see I'm setting up the company information for profiles and policy pages, contact information. Hitting next will just verify that everything is good, that we're good to install, which we are. So you can see that's rolling there. And then the final steps of deployment. This is on our server. We've already got the files across. Everything's looking good. Testing to make sure we can speak to the database. Yep, that's all good. Moving on. And it's now deploying everything, doing everything in real time. This is how quick it is. And you can see, boom, final checks. If that's all good, just doing the final confirmation, the final deployment, and we're there. That's it. Stop the clock. 1 minute, 14 seconds. Now, put a 1 in the chat box if that was pretty fast. Admittedly, I've done this once or twice, but let's log into the dashboard of our brand new Selocity system. And you can see this is the entire system here. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to build a focused funnel. So I'm going to come over to the front page here. You can see here is our focused funnel, or the front end of our focused funnel, but we need products and we need to add some images and connect everything up here. So that's what we're going to do right now. So as you remember, we've actually picked 2 products earlier on. I'm just going to grab those from another screen real quick. And I'm going to use this one as an upsell, and I'm going to add one of these as the front end product to my focused funnel. Now to do that, we're going to use our system Genesis. Now Genesis is our extension for Chrome that allows us to import products but also fulfill those orders. And while a lot of people are limited just to AliExpress for order fulfillment, we also fulfill to Wish and Amazon as well, so we get the best of all worlds. Now, to show you how to do this, I'm just going to grab and select which one I want to use. I'm going to use this one here because it has the most sales. And again, it's free. You just pay the shipping. So just click this button and you can see it's pulled all the information, but I'm going to call this the Smart Thumb Phone Holder. I like to give my stuff funky names. We're going to set this as free because we're going to do free plus shipping. And we'll say that it's $19.99, just for example's sake. I'll call it Beaming Geek 101. Okay, so I look through the photos to see if there's anything I don't want. Sometimes they put branded stuff on with logos or what have you. Nothing, I think, oh, that's all good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come down here, select the store, and I've already connected it up to Beaming Geek, so that's cool. It's going to check all my categories. I've only got one here, which is focused funnels. I'm going to assign that to Wish, and then we're going to click a button. Boom, done. Now it's going to take a few moments here, and now we can view it in our backend to make sure everything is cool. Okay, so we're going to come over here, and I'm going to choose this one to add it as my OTO. Then I'm just going to click Genesis. And we'll just give this the name of the Smart Viewer Screen Magnifier. This one I'm going to say is $14.99 as an upsell. It's valued at, say, $29.99. And again, we'll do this as Beaming Geek 102. Okay, keep it simple. So I'm going to select Store, the Dropshipper, and again, send it to Selocity to put in our system right now. Take a few moments, view in Selocity. And there we go, ready to rock. So now that we've got all this in our system, let's actually build out the funnel. So we got this page here. What I'm going to do is come up here. We're going to load the drag and drop editor. And this is an integral part of Sellosity that makes life so much easier. It allows us to customize pretty much everything. So the first thing we're going to do is swap out this image and actually put in one of the images that are already imported in our system. So I'll come up to Media Library, and we're going to grab one that is, I think, kind of showcases the products best. So hit that button there. You can see that automatically swaps out the image. And now let's assign a product to the button. So when they click the button, they actually grab the actual correct item. So we're doing this with a drop down. You can see all of our products here. I'm going to select the one that we imported. That's all good. And we can see it's actually showing us the options for the color. So if that's cool, we'll come down here and let's add a couple of extra items. Now, obviously you'd want to take time to a lot more time than I'm doing here to customize everything you're seeing and all, you know, there's not really, you don't need to be a copywriter. That's one of the beautiful things about this, because a lot of it's all done for you. It's a lot of the time, it's just the images that are really showcasing what the product is, what it does, how it does, what it does, and everything else. But I think those will do for now. And I'm just going to hit that there. It's all cool, kind of balances out. And again, you might take time to select some different in-use pictures, but this really kind of showcases everything. You'd want to then put down what your product is, and some of the features and everything else that you can get from the page where you imported this from. But you go ahead, just make some quick customizations, but it doesn't take 2 moments. That's the beautiful thing. You can see we're already connected up. And if I hit save here, oh, I forgot actually to swap out our logo. So I'm going to click upload here, and we want to grab our logo, which I had uploaded. Boom, select that. Our brand, our funnel, and our front end is all done. So let's go open that up in the front end as a customer, and let's go add a product to the cart. So let's load up the page, and I'm going to choose a black one. So that's going to load into the cart, and here's our cart. This is our customized checkout, and you can see here we have a product image placeholder, and we have the optimized checkout, testimonials, everything else optimized for your conversions. And here's our smart thumb phone holder. It's free plus shipping and handling of $9.99, and we're ready to go. We can have Stripe, PayPal, and any other payment processor. We're not limited. However, what we do need to do is edit this and again apply our branding to this and some optimizations. We'll assign our logo. Just click on that, grab that, done. Okay, and you see this big placeholder image. We want to show the in-use options again of our product, so we're going to click on that. So I'll drag that in there, upload that real quick, and here we go. You can see everything is kind of optimized. We're ready to go. We'll just customize a couple of last things here, again taking out the amazing product and actually say what the product is. So for example, we'll just copy that in there, and you have a full screen editor if you want, but again that's just going to be as simple as it needs to be. Like I said, a lot of this is already optimized for you. You can see everything updates in real time, and you can go through and spend a lot more time than I'm doing right here, but it's good for demonstration purposes. However, the last thing we need to do is the upsell, and we've got our upsell here, and we can customize this as we see fit as well. So I'm just going to click on the editor again one more time, just click on this, change the logo out, okay, and then grab that logo. Okay, and we can also customize this. What is this actually going to be? Smart viewer. Okay, and we can calculate all the savings, but the main thing here is we're saying, hey, wait, your order's not complete. Now it's calling me store because that's my first name in this user that we're logged in with, but we'll just swap out the image here, grab one of the smart magnifier images. Again, this is already uploaded because we did the import earlier on. Click this button to assign it to whatever product we want. Now here's the interesting thing here. We have this as a one-click upsell, so we don't have to worry about it. We can have, again, put some description text about how cool this is and what it does. You don't want to overthink it. Keep it simple because the customers, they don't want complications. So I'll grab another in-use shot here. Let's say, okay, this one with the cheetah on it. Swap out this one, just like that, and we are done. So now we can go place a test order. So over here I have a incognito mode window with the cart ready to go, and you can see here I can just go ahead and place an order. I'll choose a black one of these, click claim your free gift, it goes over to my custom cart. You can see that everything is in here. I'm going to check out, and I'm going to go to Fred Fish, and I'll send this to an address here, fill in all the information we need. So like I said, the optimized cart here is incredible because it literally takes care of everything for you. Phone number, one of my test emails, because we are actually going to ship this product in a few moments. So we're going to come down here, choose our option. We use DBT for this example, and click on that. Here you can see it's going to place the order, and here's our upsell. So, hey, wait, Fred, your order is not complete. Shows us the option. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab that in black. Click this button, and we're good to go. And boom, there's our order for that. Now, let's go process that order and fulfill it. So the first thing we're going to do is we can see that we got 2 orders pending, and you can see them in here. I just want to show you this processing orders. You can see those are the orders that we just placed, but we're actually going to log out of here, and we're going to log in as our dropshipper to fulfill these orders. So I'm going to log in as the back end. We're in the dropship console for Fish. We click on orders list, and this shows us any orders that are ready to go. And you can see there's 2 here for me, Smart Thumb and Smart Viewer.
So I'm just going to place one of these right now. It's very quick. We click on place order. And let's run through step by step. And this is where Genesis really kicks in and shows its raw power here. You can see it's picking the item. If we could click confirm order, it's walking through every single step here and saying, okay, what's our cost here? It's just saying, okay, everything's good. It's changing the quantities, making sure everything's right. Click on confirm order. Goes through the next process. It sets the address for the dropship customer. If that's all good, ready to go. And that's it. No hand copying and pasting. This streamlines everything. It makes it all good for you to rock and roll. I just confirm, place the order, and I'm ready to go. That's it. Done. And it's marked that item as ordered. See that up here? Now, that was that quick. And we can just refresh the page and you can see that for that one, we have our wish order number and everything is ready to go. Now I could do the other one here, but you get the idea. It's as simple as that. It takes all the headaches out of the entire e-com process. And we built everything from the very installation of Sellosity on a brand new domain to importing the products to configuring our funnel in under 10 minutes.
So there you go. That is Sellosity in a nutshell, and there's so much more. We barely scratched the surface in that demo, but I wanted to show you how quickly you can get rocking and rolling, and we did all of that again in under 10 minutes. Now, like I said, spots are limited. We've answered a lot of questions here. We wanted to make sure that you had every advantage, and I want to recap really quick the offer, what you get with this.
So just to quickly recap what is in the Sellosity package. You are going to get access to the 4-week live training bootcamp. That's worth $3,997, and that literally covers everything from start to finish. Even if you are brand new to e-commerce in any way, shape, or form, you can use this bootcamp. It will get you to market in the fastest way possible. And again, we leave no stone unturned. There's over 10 hours of high power training where I literally just go through absolutely every single step that you can imagine. And you literally get access to all of my experience, all of my knowledge in that bootcamp. Now, you also get lifetime enterprise access to Sellosity, the actual core platform that is underpinning the entire thing. Now, this system, I could charge hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month if I wanted to. But again, that's part of this entire package. You get a lifetime enterprise account, and you're absolutely going to be blown away with the raw power here. It's not just an e-commerce platform. It is an entire business platform. You will also get access to Genesis. Now, this is the automated product importing and export system allows you to do all of your order fulfillment, drop shipping engine. That is worth $1,997. And it really is it really automates and makes everything so much simpler when it comes to running your business. On top of that, you also get Sellosity Labs, which is a 12-month membership. Usually it's $47 a month. We're going to include that in this package. But Sellosity Labs is basically all of our action plans, resources. These are self-contained nuggets and strategies that we use in our business that enhance everything you do that you will learn in the bootcamp. So, I mean, we don't just stop at the bootcamp. We go way beyond that and, again, allow you to learn more and more. So as you are ready, you can dive into that. It'll just turn you into an e-com expert. And then we also have the Sellosity Insider, which is every week I jump on a call with everyone and we do everything from funnel reviews. This is where we look over your shoulder, see what you've got going on. You look over my shoulder. We talk about different things that we're doing in our business, how we're tapping into different strategies with e-commerce, different things that, we're working on that may be coming down the pipeline in the future for Sellosity members. Just some amazing stuff. Not only that, we're giving you a 50% discount off of the entire Sellosity system. That's usually $19.97. We're giving you a 50% off, and you get my 90-day success partnership guarantee, which is truly priceless. I mean, you add all of that up, the net worth of this is $12,920.50. So you can see just how powerful all of this is.
So there you go. Go grab your copy right now. Spots are limited. Time is running out. I want to make sure you have your hands on this as soon as possible so you can get started taking advantage of this huge industry and carving out your slice. So go click one of the buttons below, get started right now, and I'll see you in the training in a few minutes.